Do you ever feel like manifestation is just another thing on your to-do list that you don't have time for? Like your spiritual practice is something that you have to do? Honestly, you're not alone because I felt that way too. Something that's really changed my relationship with manifestation is blending it into my lifestyle so that no matter what I'm doing, I'm also manifesting. I call this manifestation as a lifestyle, and it's single handedly made the entire manifestation journey more enjoyable for me. And I've seen my desires show up with a lot more ease. Manifesting as a lifestyle has made manifestation go from feeling like a task to something I just naturally do because it's who I am. If you'd like to learn more about this, I've created a step by step guide for you. I'll link it in my show notes so you can check it out.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of the Affirmation Addict podcast. Today, I wanted to talk about 10 ways to add some positivity into your home and make it more of your sacred space. So many of us have spent so much time at home, and so I wanted to share a couple of tricks with you to make this space your favorite space to be in. You're listening to the Affirmation Addict podcast with Payal Agarwal. This podcast will teach you about the power of affirmations while making manifestation easy and accessible for you in order to enhance your spiritual consciousness. Thank you so much for being here, and I'm so excited to dive into today's episode. Actually, wait, before we get started, I wanted to check with you. Have you heard about my new app? It's called Affirm It, and it's your one-stop shop for all things affirmations, manifestation, and self-healing. I really have been wanting to create something for you that truly empowers you to realize that you genuinely have everything you need within you. You don't need me. You don't need any other coaches. This app genuinely has everything you need to get that life that you've been trying to manifest. And it has gentle daily reminders, guided audio affirmations, sleep affirmations, affirmation reminders, and so much more good information, good energy, and so many things that I know will help you manifest your dreams. Because I'm so grateful for you, I'm actually offering you a free 7-day trial. And this is a genuine 7-day trial. That means you don't have to type in your credit card. You won't be automatically charged. There's no ads, and you get complete access to the app as if you've already subscribed to it. So if you do want to learn more about the app, head over to affirmation-addict.com/app, or if you're ready to dive in, head over to the iTunes App Store and search for Affirm It. The Android version will be coming soon, and as soon as it's ready, I'll be sure to let you know. Now we can officially dive into today's episode. Hey everyone, happy Monday. So I am so excited for today's episode because it's a fun, actionable episode and it relates to all of us. So many of us have been spending a lot more time at home than usual, and that generally means there's a little bit of stagnant energy, or it means that we need some inspiration in here. So I wanted to share 10 ways to make your home more positive, high vibrational with really simple rituals and techniques that I use often, and so I really hope that these help you. So number one, we've been spending so much time at home that sometimes there's a lot of energy that needs to be moved around, and it needs to be cleansed and just detoxed. Maybe remove some of that negative energy. So I recommend cleansing your home. And you can do this with 3 tools, are my most popular tools I would recommend. You can use sage or Palo Santo. These are both herbs. I'm sure you guys have seen these. You can create your own spray with essential oils. So you would just use water and 10 drops of any essential oil. You can even use a sage essential oil if you don't like the smoke. And then the third way is to use a candle or a crystal, because not everybody has access to all of these different tools. So I wanted to give you a few variations on how to cleanse. And the way you cleanse your home is literally you can just spray, and I go around into my corners because a lot of stagnant energy is held in corners. So when you're cleansing your home, just walk around each area and focus a little bit in the corners, whether you have a candle in your hand, a crystal, a smudge stick, or a spray, work in that area where there's corners or there's darker, like less sunlight. Work in those areas and just say, I'm cleansing the energy of this space. And just as you go around your house, just cleanse it verbally, affirm that you're cleansing it, and imagine all of the negative energy going out. And what you can also do is you can kind of gather the energy as you're walking through your house and then push it out one of your doors. You can even leave a door open the day you cleanse. So that's a couple ways and variations for you to cleanse. Number 2 is to treat your home like it's a sacred space. This is something that I really worked on when we moved into our new dream condo that we're in. I really wanted to make this home something that inspired me, somewhere I didn't want to leave. Not because I don't want to leave, but just because I want it to be somewhere I love in every little corner, nook, and cranny. And so my biggest tip for you is organize and create your home like your favorite store. And look at your favorite store. Look at the pictures, look at the layout, and see what they do. Get a little creative in your design mode, or get some inspiration from your favorite designers on Instagram, and just try and treat your home like it's a store or a luxury lounge. Because coming at it and treating it with that approach will give it such a different look. Because so much of the time we're like, it's just my house, no one's going to see it. But in the end, that doesn't bring you the high vibrations that you really want it to. So really treat your home like it's your favorite store and give it that credit that it deserves. Treat it like it's sacred. Treat it like it's your happy place. Number 3, I really recommend this anywhere and anytime. There's no rules to it except all you need is lemons. Yes, you heard me right, lemons. So lemons are a fruit that have a lot of citric acid, and they're very, very, very acidic. And so this acid actually cuts through negative energy and absorbs it. And believe me or not, I've tried this so many times, so I know it's true, and it's not just because the lemon is going bad. I've noticed this trick and this experiment with so many different things, and it's tried and tested. So if there's a lot of people coming into your space, coming into your home, or even just a lot of negativity that's around you, place lemons in different corners of your home or different places that people who come into your home walk by. The people who you think are carrying negative energy, just put it in areas where they'll see it, or that they'll walk by, because their energy will literally be absorbed into these lemons. And that's all you need to do. You don't need to do anything. Take a whole lemon and just stick it in little places of your house, and it literally absorbs negative energy. And the reason I know this, a quick story, is my mom is a fine jeweler, and so we always had people coming to our house to see her jewelry, see her clothes, and certain times she would put a fresh lemon day one, and she would have a client come in, and literally that night the lemon was black. There is no other way for that except it being energy of some sort. And we've tried this multiple times. Sometimes your lemons will stay for a while. Other times they'll turn black and within a day. All you need to do is just throw them away and replace it if you want to. But it's a beautiful way to absorb negative energy. And if you have the question, do my lemons in the kitchen absorb negative energy? Not necessarily. They might. But if they're not turning black, it's because your intention in the kitchen isn't for it to absorb negative energy. When you're putting it in your doorway or in a bowl in someone's room, the intention over there is to absorb the negative energy, and that's what it will do. But if it's sitting in your kitchen for you to cook, don't worry about it. It won't absorb the negative energy unless it's super, super strong. And I know this sounds ridiculous, but trust me, it is so, so true. Number 4 is to clean your home often. Let yourself enjoy cleaning, whether it is literally cleaning the floors and vacuuming and sweeping, or if it's cleaning out things that don't serve you, if it's cleaning out old things that you don't use. Literally keep giving your home a little facelift. Do some DIY projects to clean and let go. Have fun with this cleaning process. Think of it as you're letting go and releasing. Number 5 is be mindful when you purchase or get used stuff or vintage stuff, because a lot of these things have other people's energies in them and carrying with them. So when you are bringing used items, even if you're buying it off Facebook Marketplace or Goodwill, that is totally fine. Just be mindful. Maybe cleanse that energy the same way I taught you how to cleanse the house with sage, a candle, a crystal, or a spray. Just do that because you're releasing that energy. Remember, when you buy vintage used pieces, you're carrying someone's energy with you, and you don't know what their life was like in their home. So just be mindful of that. Number 6 is probably something I got really creative with and had a lot of fun with when creating our new home, was gathering furniture that inspires us. Because I think it's really easy to just buy furniture to get the job done, buy it off Amazon, get the cheapest one. And I've done that before too. I'm right there with you. But whenever I was ready to buy more inspiring furniture, buy furniture that really, really went with the energy and the brightness and the vibe I wanted, I've noticed my house's energy was completely lifted. To give you an example, in Washington, loved that house, curated it with so much love, but when we were buying that furniture, we were going for the cheapest item, mainly because we weren't going to be there very long. But I noticed that over time, that took a toll on us vibrationally, because it wasn't fun to sit on that couch. We hated it. Our backs were sore. So it took a toll for us in the long run. Here, we invested in a little bit nicer pieces that inspired us, and we took time to enjoy this process because we spend so much time here. The more you put into it, the more you get out of it. So it seems simple. It seems like you're just being kind of fancy and designer-esque, but I promise you, energetically, this really pays off to gather furniture that inspires you, because literally, as you guys know, every single thing has energy. So if that energy connects with you and you love looking at it, it is automatically going to raise your vibration, rather than something you dread looking at that hurts you, or just something that you're not a biggest fan of. You won't even care about it and you won't take care of it. So furniture and pieces that inspire you are really, really powerful. Number 7, keep a few crystals or natural elements in your house. This could mean crystals from the store. This could mean even rocks if you don't have crystals. Let yourself bring earth inside of your home, and let yourself do it in any way that serves you. Some people love crystals. Some people love fresh flowers. Some people have other things that they really like, and there's no rules to this. Just bring in some natural elements, even if it's fresh herbs, whatever you want to do, bring in some of earth inside of you, because it really helps connect and align your mind, body, and soul, because we are products of earth, and so it really just brings that concept home. Number 8, keep your windows open to circulate fresh air. This is a really, really quick, easy tool to, one, release negative energy and bring in new energy, but also just circulate the air. Sometimes the air in our homes is stagnant, especially if you have closed doors, especially if you are living in like a condo complex like me. I can't keep my front door open because it just is a hallway. So I need to use my back doors and my balcony a lot more to circulate and bring in that fresh air. Number 9, kind of similar to the one I mentioned before, but fresh greenery, plants, and flowers to cleanse the energy of the air, and realizing that all of these plants, herbs, and flowers have their own vibrations, and they release vibrations all the time. And so when you bring them into your home, they really, really raise the energy of the house and help cleanse that energy. And number 10 is let yourself play sound healing or chants or affirmations in the background, even if you can't hear them. I always have them playing because it purifies and amplifies the vibration of the house so much. And this is so tried and tested in my family, because I have family members who play nothing. I have family members, including myself, who always have something playing. And whenever we go somewhere, people always say they love going to me and my mom's house, but don't like going to the other family member's house as much, just because of the energy. And one of the only things that's the biggest difference is the sound healing that we're doing, because sound, even if you don't hear it, It's changing vibrations. So have fun with making your home your sacred space, keeping it a high vibrational space for you, because you're going to be spending so much time here. Even if you only sleep at home, that is 12 hours approximately of your day. Obviously, not all of us get 12 hours of sleep, but with our morning routines and dinner time, we spend about 12 hours minimum in our homes. And that's a long time. That is half of our day, and that adds up. So give your home the attention it deserves and don't take it for granted. Put love into it, and it's not a waste of your time because it is curating you. Your environment is literally impacting you. So I hope these 10 tips were helpful, inspiring, and gave you a little nudge to have fun with your home today, because I have been diving so deep into my home and it fills my heart with so much love, and I hope this fills yours too. I'll talk to you soon, you guys, and I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Please let me know, as always, if you have any questions, and I'm always, always, always here for you. Mwah! I love you, and I'll talk to you very soon. Bye. So, how did you like today's episode? I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed recording it. And before you leave, I wanted to just say thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for spending some time with me. If this episode or any of my content has ever inspired you, it would mean the absolute world to me if you could leave a review in the iTunes podcast app and just share this with someone you care about. The more your guys leave reviews and share this with people, the more I am able to create more content for you, and that's what fuels me and keeps me going. I am so genuinely grateful for the time we shared today, and until next time, I'm sending you lots of love and lots of healing energy. Bye!